that tuition protection fund. And the second thing that our temporary rules did with respect to teacher qualification requirements, our original rules listed a number of requirements in 715-045-0012, such as age, degree, and experience requirements that are difficult for new teachers in a new and novel field to obtain. So fortunately, Oregon Health Authority's rules outline standards and verifications that better accommodated an emerging field. And so we added language in 715-045-0012 that states that in lieu of meeting the requirements, our original teacher qualification requirements, applicants who are registered as teachers of an Oregon Health Authority approved psilocybin facilitator training program must submit proof that the instructor is identified with a program approved by the authority and the instructor's qualifications have been submitted to the authority under OAR 333, 333, 3020, or under 3030. And then again, as a reminder, when we worked on these rules, we convened members of the psilocybin field and the Private Career School Advisory Committee, and we asked for feedback on the rules and received generally positive feedback. And again, this is an action item, and we hope that you will vote to approve these as permanent rules.
Thank you. I'm clarifying a dilemma that we may be in. We are in the, I think, at the very edge of our quorum. But is Ben on?
Yes, I am, Mr. Chair, and I do share the concern for the quorum requirement, which, as commissioners may recall, is a majority of voting members in attendance. And by my assessment here, we have 6 of our 15 commissioners, and if I'm missing, I can see the 5 that are in the room. If anyone, I see Commissioner Matias on the line. If there are any other commissioners who have joined by phone or by Microsoft Teams, please identify yourself.
See if Commissioner Fajardo is up.
And we maybe, if we can text one of the other commissioners, if that's.
We need 7 or 8.
I think we need 8. So
We do need 8, and I will see what I can do and encourage folks to just hold tight while we attempt to reestablish the quorum. If that turns out not to be possible, Mr. Chair, this afternoon, then I think what we're likely to do, I mean, I'll check in with staff, but I think what we're likely to do is look for a time to hold a special meeting of the commission within the next week for the sole purpose of the adoption of these rules. That may prove difficult given calendars, but that I think is our next best step. Some of these are necessary in order to maintain the force of rules before the commission that would otherwise expire before the commission next is scheduled to meet in February, I believe.
Or can we vote and leave the vote open to a certain time and then get 3 more to vote by text or email? Is that?
I don't think so. I don't think that our
Only in the U.S. House of Representatives. Huh?
yeah. I think that the vote does need to be recorded, synchronously, and in public session. So let's see.
We've got 6. We have 6.
Yeah. This will be a like the resident historian of the commission on our 86th meeting is the first time that we've encountered this particular issue. It's the end of a long afternoon, a long day of meetings a long day of commission meeting, and I can appreciate the toll that may have taken on our attendance. Chair Cross, do you recommend that we continue to hold for another, I mean, maybe 5 minutes to see if I can round up any additional commissioners?
I would.
Okay, then I'm gonna put myself on mute and see what I can do. Hang on.
I know Arnell's probably hit the road, but I don't know if it can be reached on his cell phone and.
Let me try. Ben, are you trying Arnell or shall I?
Yeah, would you try Arnell? I will try Commissioner Rojas Galvan and Commissioner Adams.
I can try calling Motu as well, which I'll do right now.
That would be great.
Okay, so my update is Commissioner Sapelli will log on in just a moment. He is on a connecting flight right now, or he's on a stopover for a connecting flight, so it can take a few minutes to log on.
I'm gonna run to I'll be back. I'm not leaving the building. I promise. We throw a rope around it and haul you back.
Right.
Shall I, you guys in any recess?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Okay. Well, I better leave us on mute.
Yeah, so somebody comes in.
Yeah.
Can I get a quick comfort? Okay, you can hear me. Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure. Cool, okay.
I did not answer and her mailbox is going. What about Helen?
I just tried to call her and it went directly to message. So you have another number?
Still waiting.
I've seen that. I see.
It's not your specific area, your data research, so we look at the longer dive into enrollment patterns and also what I saw.
No, for some of those.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna look at enrollment trends, and then I don't like to look at, you know, I guess over 10 years, see the whole 10 years, that would be, that's, you know, whether or not they're product external variables or internal institutional.
The things that are different between. And the promise. But that doesn't mean, I always took two. Okay.
I should have Motu Thomas on
Motu has logged on.
Commissioner Sapelli, can you hear me? This is Guthrie from the HECC. Oh, hello.
Wow.
Hey, welcome.
And I believe Commissioner Lujan Valerio will be joining momentarily as well.
Hey folks, Commissioner Lujan Valerio here.
Commissioner, thank you for joining us. You rescued us from a certain reconvening, I think. So,
No worries at all. I appreciate you all. I know we're in legislative days, and so it's been a rough day.
I think we now have a quorum. Commissioner Sapelli and Commissioner Lujan Valerio has joined us. So we need a motion to approve the administrative rule for the amendments for chapter 715.
Move.
Second.
And any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Hi.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you. And can we hold you for just a few minutes? The next item is the approval of the rule on, oh no, we're jumping over the collection of data on parents, because that was withdrawn on a technicality, I believe. The next one is the approval of the permanent rule established age limits for Oregon Conservation Corps participants. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
It's been moved by Commissioner Delvin and seconded by Commissioner Rowe. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Hi.
Opposed?
Hi.
Opposed, same sign. Abstentions, motion carries. Thank you. Next one, administrative, a permanent rule determining eligibility for use of community stewardship core vouchers.
Move for approval.
Been moved by Commissioner Rowe,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Sumlin. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Hi.
Any opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you. And then the last item on our agenda, the approved permanent rule, or the permanent rule providing reimbursement for costs after annual determinations of part-time faculty eligibility for healthcare benefits. Moved by Commissioner Devlin and seconded by Commissioner Hayman. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Hi.
Hi.
Opposed, same sign. Abstentions, Motion carries. We are done. Thank you guys for joining us. You are lifesavers here. At least to
Thank you, folks.
Jefferson.
Thank you.
And with, assuming there's no further business, I declare us adjourned.
We did
We
it.
did.
That was interesting.
Wonderful.